welcome to Retake. Today it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to today evaluate a game through the eyes of a 10-year-old through two different machines, a Spectrum and a Commodore 64, and we're going to see what she thinks of it, because it's going to be Lucy who's evaluating it, and she's normally not lost for words. So let's have a look at this and let's see what Diva Lucy makes of the classic Monty on the Run game on two different platforms. So let's have a look.
Today we're going to play Monty on the Run, but Commodore 64 Basic. So when do we turn it on? So guys, we're going to be doing Monty on the Run again, but before I talk about the other one, I want to talk about the Spectrum. So the Spectrum was good. I would give it a rating. The only thing to do is that the letters. That's crazy. You would forget. The only thing I would remember would be the space bar. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be trying a different version, and I'm going to compare it to the Spectrum. Hopefully this one's good. The Spectrum is really good. So I'm going to see how this one is, and let's do this. It's currently loading right now. And now it's loaded, if you can't hear it. So we're going to start playing. The difference already, it's very different in sound, and it's very different when you turn it on already. And it's showing you the high scores. So it's just weird. So yeah, I am ready to try this, and hopefully it's good. So yeah, let's do this. So guys, it's basically like the other version. It is like the other version, but very different, I'll say it's very different in that way. It's got like more detail. So guys, it's not actually, it is like the other one. It's got more color, I think, and more realism. It's really good. Gotta be kidding me. And it's got different, it says game over when you like lose for like an amount of time. And that's a really big difference with the Spectrum and the Commodore.
So which one so far do you like the best?
I'm liking the Spectrum the best because I haven't got used to this yet. Like at the start, I need to get used to the Spectrum to fully review it. So yeah, once I get used to it, I'll then make my decision. But so far it's still the Spectrum. There's already a huge difference when you turn it on. There's so much colors, and it just shows you what high scores there are. And when you turn on the other one, it's just telling you to press enter to play. And so yeah, we're gonna try it again because I pressed the wrong button. We are going to be back on playing it. So let's just get right to it. As you know, this bit is very familiar, but there's a lot of popping colours more now. So I'm really looking for the right moment. No! Yes guys, so we have got past. So what we're gonna be doing, what I'm doing right now, there's more added stuff in it. As you can see, there's a lot more detail here, as there was in Spectrum. Why did I do that? Someone give me a... As you can see guys, it literally says game over. In Spectrum it doesn't say that. That's just some extra bits they put in, I can tell. High score, 500. Score, 100. My score is 100. I only need 4 more hundred to go. We're going to be trying again. Well, Do I have to enter my name? Where's the enter button? Is there an enter button on here?
Return.
Oh, it's return. So, and this is like really different. I'm like not in the mood anymore. So like start it again, guys. Because you know how I am. I'm bored with them. Quarantine. So what I'm doing currently, guys, is starting again. But there's like really so much more detail and it's so much more cartoony. That's how I would pronounce it. More cartoony. Not even a word. Check the dictionary. Give me a sign, guys. You've got to be kidding me. Are they kidding me right now? I'm not a fan of losing. I knew that was going to happen every time I went. So guys, as you see, I am not doing so well, but this is really different. It's got more... What should I say? More childish. And... That's not how we spell my name. Guys, I am really tired. I've spelt my own name wrong. Or I'm just furious that I can't win with this game. This is really different, this game is.
Which is the best?
I'm still thinking Spectrum.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Spectrum.
What about the sound
Well, on Spectrum.
compared to this?
I like the sound better on here. But if for the gaming, I would still choose Spectrum.
Why?
I think I'm more comfortable with just like doing this and this. Because then I've got like two things to handle. So like when I'm done with that, I've got to like do this. But with Spectrum, you've only got one thing to do with. So yeah, and it's kind of harder as well. It is like really more harder. Because they've added like more stuff in it. God, you've got to be kidding me. Where am I? As you see, guys, there is so much more detail. In Spectrum, there wasn't plants there, and this is like more colours, I would say. Can I get that car? Where can I get that car? They've added more detail, but I don't think that detail was really helpful. Yeah, as you can see, the colours are extremely different. Wait. No, I've already been down that road. I just remembered, guys, from Spectrum that I just need to go up. I don't know how I'm gonna get past, guys. I'd now trap myself, that's what I'm thinking. Oh wait, there's cake there, one sec. I think there's more detail. I'm not really a fan of, actually, because this is a bit of not annoying, actually, for me, because you have to like, because the details do nothing. It's not nothing you can grab. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not happy with this. Why did I stay there? Yeah, and it does that again. Game over. For that, I am not a fan actually. I think I'm gonna still go with Spectrum because they have all this like other detail actually. But it's kind of annoying, the detail, because you think the details like applied you can just get, but when you go past it, it's nothing. And it also gets in your way. And then you can't like see yourself. It's like if it's like a white one, you can't see yourself. It's like a white one, like that car. I couldn't see my little figure. We're currently going back to Spectrum again and comparing it to the modern version. That's what I will call it.
Commodore.
Commodore version. I'll call it the modern version. But Commodore version. And we're doing Monty on the one that he built, brand spanking new. But we're going to work with it anyway because it's going to be the same because it's Spectrum. But I'm going to play it again, and then that's where I'm going to compare the two once as far as I can get, and then I'll probably give up, and then to compare the two, and then tell you which one I would prefer. So let's get on with it. What do I press? Do I just press the 0 again?
Just wait till it loads.
Oh, it's still loading, guys. You can tell that it's probably our Monty. He does not look cute. He looks hilarious. But cute is not a word for him. Anyway. So yeah, and we've got all like the stuff in the background, but the background around the background is not too good. As you can see, there's like a ship, card, this way down, this way up. I love that bit here. It's because it's so funny and it's like you're already in, you like playing. As we know, it's the same as last time. Q for that way, W for that way, O for going up, K for going down, and space bar for jumping. So yeah, I can't wait to play. Yep, this is definitely the one that I played. But I kind of like it. It is the one I'm used to, but there's different keys. So...
Does this one seem faster than the Commodore one? Do things move quicker?
Kind of, but I like it that way. It's more of a challenge.
Does this one use brighter colours?
Kind of. Kind of, but not. It's normally the normal colours as well. Why is it always getting me? How is that getting me, guys? Can I have a question answered, please? Why isn't it working?
Press 0.
I did press it. Seems, guys, I have to start again. I don't like it this way. I like the keys are too much. That's how you walk into an apartment. Currently, I am not feeling good. That's just perfect. I would like jump if I can. Guys, you have to help me. You have to help me. I'm messing around there. I'm putting my first name. No, no, no.
Right.
I wanted to put leprechaun.
Wait. Right. Look. Right. Which one do you like to play the best?
Spectrum.
Right. Why?
I think it's because it doesn't have those like more detailed props like in the Commodore. You know how they had like those little extra things? I think that's like ridiculous because then you think you're gonna get like, you think it's like a little treat when you get them and you don't. And it's completely waste of time because you're trying to get them and you think there's like something you have to do. And sometimes if they're white you can't see your character. So yeah, I would rather do Spectrum. And Spectrum more gives it like a little challenge as well. Spectrum makes it a little faster and it gives you a challenge to like keep the puzzle in your head. But in Commodore it goes a bit slow, which just lets you like just do it. But it but it also gives you like a puzzle you got to figure out and then get it done. But yeah, I prefer Spectrum. And I think also Spectrum's really good as well, because I think Commodore would be good if it didn't have like two things you would have to work on, because then you've got the remote. Then once you're done, you died, you gotta get like the amount of dies your lives. Yeah, you're done. You gotta also work on something else. But with Spectrum, you've just got one thing to work with, so you don't have to like keep on changing. You can just stay with one thing with Spectrum, and I think Commodore would be like more like darkly coloured. It's a bit like darker with it's still nicely coloured, but it's still like it's the darker versions of the colours in Spectrum. And I think it's more childy for like 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds, because they would like they might like love going and then going, because they would have I don't think they would have a problem with that. But with people my age, probably we would like if you're me, you would like Spectrum, because it's just useful to have one thing. Because as we're getting older, we feel like we're getting more tired. So we just like working with one thing. I especially like working with one thing and then working with another after that. But I can't work with two things at once. So that's why I think Spectrum's more good. I think both of them are really good, but I prefer Spectrum out of the both of them. But with the music, I prefer Commodore with the music, yeah. But Spectrum will still be the game that I really prefer over Commodore. So guys.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed Lucy's insight as a 10-year-old into a classic computer game. It might not be the same as everybody's opinion, but you know, it's an opinion of a girl, which is unusual because most of the opinions of these games were kind of male orientated, and it's nice to see the different side of the coin, and also to see what people think of these games nearly 40 years on. Okay, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we'll be back to more reviews on classic hardware very shortly, as well as insight into the classic computer scene. So hope you subscribe, and there'll be a lot more coming. Thanks a lot.